Hi, this is Ben Ivey, the fulfillment artist. In this video, I want to share some tips about how I remain balanced whilst living in 3 different countries, flying at least every month, and managing everything. How do I keep my balance? So let me tell you, first thing, I've got to bring all my work stuff. Let me explain what I mean by this. If I've got all my work stuff, I know, I get everything on track, that's great. No matter where I go, I've got to bring everything with me. I've got to bring phones, laptops, earphones. Now speaking of, literally this last trip, I forgot all my earphones. I couldn't believe it. I had to order these big ones online because I forgot them. Couldn't believe it. There you are. So, I've got to bring all my work stuff. Like for me, if I have everything with me, no matter where I am, it's very, very helpful. Like stands, like even this new stand that I bought. This is for my neck. Oh my God, this is amazing. So you see this? This is incredible. I have this for my laptop, so I can stand, I can sit. Fundamental importance. Like all my little work things that I have, so important. Next, I've got to do my ULM like every Sunday. Like for me, this is a must. Let me explain what this is for those of you who haven't done this before. It's reflecting on my week and it's clarifying all the tasks that I need to do next week. At no day during the weekdays do I wake up thinking, what am I going to do today? No. I have it all structured and I'm aware and I have things scheduled and it's so easy. And in that ULM that I do, which is Ultimate Life Management, ultimately what I do is I assess all the tasks that I have to do in my personal life and my business life, both. And I say, right, what am I going to do this week? And I start clarifying and then I basically put it into my schedule and I say, right, well, what's realistically, like given how much time I have, how can I make this happen? Doing that is the only thing that stops me feeling overwhelmed. I can't tell you how important it is. Like without that, I would feel so overwhelmed, my head would explode. Like trying to manage things in China and social media and content here and international and setting up a new seminar and speaking Chinese and doing a new online summit project and doing all these different things and all my clients and potential clients and all these things. This is just too much. So the only way to do it is through having a system to help keep me on track. If you do not have a system in place, you must. Because as you expand, as you get bigger, as you start doing other things, you need to have it both for yourself and your business. Really important. Next, on my schedule, I have Google Calendar. This is a must that I put in. I used to not do this. Now I do it all the time. Personal tasks. I used to not schedule it. Now I do. I used to think people were weird who did it. But now I realized it's of fundamental importance. Because if it's scheduled, it gets done. Now, when I fly to a different time zone, this is what happens. All my schedule just goes like this. To different places. And I still haven't figured out exactly how to do it. So as soon as I land in a new time zone, I redo my schedule. I sort things out and I've been doing a new thing where before I travel, like the day before, I will switch the time zone on my laptop and then I get everything sorted beforehand so that when I land, I know exactly what I'm doing. It's so cool. Next things, I got to join a gym. Every time I fly to China, LA, UK, I have to join a gym. It helps me feel grounded, got to take care of my health. Next, go shopping, health. I need food. Otherwise, like if I don't have the right energy supply for me, how can I do what I need to do in the day? It's so important. So I make sure that I have shops near me. I make sure that I go shopping. I get the fundamentals that I need to have a good day, and I join a gym. Right, next, my NutriBullet. I honestly love NutriBullets. They're my favorite thing. Let me explain why. When I'm in a rush, and I don't have time to eat, I've got a client call which is overrun, and then I have another client call, and then I've got too much on, I can just do myself a quick shake. I don't need to worry, it's very easy. I get my NutriBullet, I put in some kale, some spinach, a banana, blueberries, a bit of avocado, a bit of protein, and I'm done. And it's so simple, it gets me my nutrients, but for me, it's been the easiest way, especially because now I'm with such a big focus on energy. I've been masticating all my food. What that means is chewing all your food at least 30 times. I can't do 3 meals a day. I'm sitting there grazing like a cow, just like not possible. So the NutriBullet is just a must. Next, speaking to Ivey each day, right? So my fiancé, I speak to her every day, pretty much. Some days, I'll be traveling or run a 2-day workshop, which I won't. But generally speaking, every single day I'll speak to her. It just helps ground me. No matter where I am in the world, I have that grounding, I get that connection, and it's really, really important, especially when I'm flying to different places all over. Next, this is something you probably won't expect, is speaking to growth friends once a month. And let me explain what I mean. Well, one of the things to help keep me balanced is to have those friendship groups around. Now, when I fly to another country, I don't have that friendship group. They're not there. So what do? I made a spreadsheet and I said, okay, I want to speak to these people at least once a month. So I make sure that I go out of my way and I message them. I'm like, look, let's have a call. I want to catch up. I want to see how you're doing. Now this helps me just remain grounded because I'm still remaining connected to the people that really mean the most to me in the world. And it just helps me be grounded and balanced whilst I'm gallivanting around the world, running seminars, doing this and that. And I just find it so helpful. Next, daily power. Oh my gosh, this is the golden one, right? Daily power is so important for me. I do it every day. I used to not do it on weekends. I do it on weekends because it feels so good now. Now, this is what it is. I think of things that I'm grateful for. I condition my identity of who I must become in the future in order to live an extraordinary life. I start to do affirmations, my values, my fulfillment question, all the things that sort of encapsulate the person of who I am, I condition every single day. Now I think of in the future, what do I want to create? Like, how do I want to make that happen? I imagine energy coming in and out, and then I do exercise. That daily power for me is the fundamental thing. Like when I do that every single day, it just helps me from an emotional standpoint. I do not check actually one of the things that help me remain balanced, I don't check my phone for the first 3 hours of the morning. Because I'm doing my exercise, I'm doing my daily power, I'm having food, I'm getting energy. And it's it's like so fundamental. Last thing, number 10, this is journaling. This is, deloading my mind. So one of the things that I do to help me keep balance, one of them is journaling. Really important. So just journal my thoughts and I can just get everything out. Another thing, if I am feeling overwhelmed, is I do something called morning pages. You write 3 sides of A4 as soon as you wake up, no more, no less. That helps deload and de-stress my mind. The other thing that I do now is something called thinking time. It's a new habit, it's been amazing, and I can't wait to chat to you about that a little bit more later on. Now, in the meantime, I wanted to say, do you have any other tricks or tips you recommend to keep you balanced? Please put them in the comment section, let me know, and give the video a like if you found it helpful, and I look forward to speaking to you guys soon.